lovelies, this is Simsfell and welcome to episode 2 of The Sims 3 Vampire Bloodlines. I know it's only been a day since I recorded episode 1, but you guys had such a good reaction to it and I'm so excited about it that I couldn't stop myself from playing episode 2, so I absolutely had to go ahead and do that since I had some free time for the series. So, when we left off, we were at one of the loungers trying to find a potential spouse for Vlad, which didn't really work out too well. The only person we managed to kind of get to know, which was a vampire, was the bouncer, and we kind of lost 100 simoleons paying to get into that club, which was kind of VIP, I think. So that kind of sucked. I brought him back home. It is 11 a.m. on a Tuesday. We are going to be sending him out to a bar because the bars should be open by now. His needs are really well. And just while he's getting his fun up, I thought I would go ahead and address a few things. So in the last episode, I was asking what time frame you'd like me to spend on each of the households. The options were between every 3 episodes. We could swap between the 3 households, or we could play them for one whole sim week. And some of you lovelies went ahead and said I should do 10 episodes per family, and then some of you said I should do one entire sim week per family. So I think what I will be doing, because I just prefer this a lot better, is to do one whole sim week, roughly. So roughly one sim week per family before I swap over. So with Vlad, for example, we started on a Sunday, so I will probably end on a Sunday or a Monday next week for him. Sim week I'm talking about, in case you guys are confused. So I think that would just work out the best for me. And then something else that we were talking about in the comment section of the last episode was actually, oh, look at him, just watching some TV. And his, oh geez, screen's black. His sleep schedule is really wacky. He should actually be awake during the nighttime and he should be sleeping during the daytime, but he is kind of on a human schedule right now, which I'll try and correct as we play him so that hopefully we can be out and about during the night, because he can only stay indoors during the morning. He'll burn up in the sun, so really his schedule is kind of wrong and I will try to fix that. But another thing that I was working on was succession rules. So I was kind of vague in the last episode about how this whole thing worked. I mean, I did give an explanation about how everything is going to be working, but I wasn't very detailed in the succession, and I kind of worked out just a little bit of something and wrote it down. So let me just grab this piece of paper where I have this written. And I will add this to the description, so if you guys wanted to play this in your own games, you can go ahead and follow that. So the succession rules I wrote down was that leadership goes to the eldest vampire son of the current leader, after which he, the son, holds a meeting called the table, announcing his decision on whether to keep the title or not. And how we decide whether or not he's keeping his title or he's rejecting it is we get a dice. And we roll the dice. If it is a 1 or a 4, then we say he has rejected the title. Now, at this table meeting, there has to be, I think, at least 3 vampires. So each family must have 1 representative for leadership. So, for example, Vlad Nicolai, if he has a son and all the other families, like the other 2 vampires, have sons as well, then they will send their sons as representatives, and obviously if Vlad's son gets the title, then he'll be holding the meeting called the table. And then basically what happens is if Vlad's son rejects, if he rolls a 1 or a 4 on the dice and he rejects the title, then we go on to the next family, and then they roll, and then we roll the dice for them and see whether or not they get a 1 or a 4. If they don't get a 1 or a 4, then we say they've accepted the title. If they get a 1 or a 4, they've rejected the title, and it basically keeps going around in a circle between the 3. Even if all of them say no, we just keep going in a cycle until someone says yes, and or until we get a number that is not 1 or 4 on the dice. And that's just a little bit of randomization, and that's how I thought we could kind of rotate around how the families lead, because otherwise, if we don't have this aspect, then the Nicolai family are going to be in power forever, which isn't really fair because the other 2 are also royal families. So I thought this would be really interesting to do the succession like this. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. But with 4 minutes of talking done, geez, we need to go ahead and take him to a bar. Right, so the last time, I think the bar we went to was Eugee's, and we haven't been to the Bridgeport Sports Zone. I don't think we have, because then we went to one of the lounges. I think we went to the Prosper Room, so I think I'll take him to the Bridgeport Sports Zone. And I don't know if we're going to find any females there, but hey. Because none of the bars seem to have any females. Or even just people in general, which kind of sucks. And I'd think that, you know... And the last place we went to, the Prosper Room, was supposed to be a hotspot, but I don't know. I didn't see any people about the place. So let's move him along. And I do realize that he is supposed to be an artsy sim, and he wants to master the inventing skill and painting and sculpting. But that is something that he can focus on once he gets a spouse. But until that happens, we're not going to worry too much. He does have 13,000 in the bank, so he's okay for now. He's not in a rush, you know. And plus, vampires are amazing because they live for ages. That means we have heaps of time for him to explore his lively pursuits. Is that even a word? I don't know. But his artistic pursuits. He's got a lot of time. So we need to go ahead. Oh yeah? This is the place to be. Really? Is this really the place to be? Well, we shall find out. Right, so from here we go underground, don't we? Or we go upstairs. We go to level 12, I guess, not to ground. I mean, not underground, so that's cool. Let's get in. Is he waiting for the elevator? Oh, okay, I was going to say, what's wrong? Oh, well, this is Susie Strummer, who is running away from us. We don't have to marry a vampire, but it would be nice to marry a vampire. I feel like the leading families will always try and marry a vampire just because. And just because they have a male vampire son does not mean a male. Can you have a female vampire son? I don't know. But just because you have a vampire son doesn't necessarily mean that the title or the leadership's going to stay in your family. Because as you guys have heard, we have the whole dice system in place. Okay, don't tell me I gotta bribe someone. Like, seriously? Please don't tell me I gotta bribe someone. Yeah, I think we're okay. Okay, that's fine. Who's this? This is Kimmy Knott. Kimmy Knott? She looks kind of cool, but she is not a vampire. So something I've noticed is that, what do you mean you can't let me in? One thing I've noticed is that the vampires have this tattoo on their neck, which all the boys do. And I thought that was just a random thing, but apparently not. So they all have tattoos. Oh, okay, so we can't get inside here. This is like the VIP sports room. Okay, I see. But we can definitely get into this side. Well, I'm okay. As long as I'm allowed to have a few drinks, I think I'm fine. But Vlad has, can you see, like, over here, he's got that tattoo. Which, I don't know if it's a tattoo. It's a mark. It's a vampire mark. And all the vampires actually have that, which is super cool. Who is this? Matthew Hamming? Why do you look like a crazy scientist? It's cheap drinks, Al? Well, that's cool. Are you grabbing? He's ordering a regular drink. I would love it if some lady showed up, you know, that would be nice. And we can't even call anyone. Ugh, that sucks. I could have taken it to the library to see if that Morgana chick actually said, like, got back to us, but I don't know. Huh. Well, we'll take him to the bathroom, and then we might even run to the library. He really wants to get inside, but I'm sorry, there is no way I'm letting you pay 100 simoleons to get in there, for no females as well. So, no thank you, we are good, we are good. And he's listening to this guy, he's trying so hard. It's not working, no! Stop, you can't go in there, don't think about sneaking past me either. Vlad, just forget about it. Just forget about it, Vlad. No, look, he's so desperate to get in. Why don't you go use the bathroom? Go use the flippin' bathroom. Wash hands. Oh, that is so disgusting. That sink. Unless that's how it's supposed to be. I'm assuming that's how it's supposed to be. Why does this sink look clean, though? Are the males really that dirty? Okay, well, once he's... No? Oh, come on. Well, you know what, guys? I'm gonna sort out his issues over here, and then I will be right back with you. We're probably gonna be at the library because one will probably be more likely to come across people there, and also he can check up on some of his online dating things. So, give me a second, and I'll be right back with you guys. Oh, guys, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Oh, look, Jessica. Okay, just as we were about to leave, and I was gonna send him to the library, Jessica showed up, and I think Jessica, wait, hold on a sec, this is different. Yep, that's Erica Talon, but I think Erica is Jessica's sister, and Jessica was the other vampiric chick that we saw on the dating website. So, I'm going back up. I think this, wait, does this lead outside? No, Jessica! Okay, Jessica's outside. We need to go and look at her. She's pretty. Oh no, can we not talk to her? Is she running away? Jessica! No, Jessica's going home. Jessica! I was getting so excited. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, there were a few other females up here. I don't think they are... they don't look too cool. We had Lady Cook. Lady Cook doesn't look like a vampire. Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess we're still heading to the library, which I was struggling to find, but I did eventually. And here we go. It's over here, the Bridgeport Public Library. So we're going to rush on there. And I do realize it's 8 p.m. and we could be at a nightclub. But hey, I do really want to check up on that. And I also want to meet people. I'd rather go to the library than to go back to his apartment because we've already been there today. He's got a little bit of energy, but just watch. In a couple of hours, he's going to be ready to just drop, and that will not be fun. Okay. He's almost there. We'll just rush this on through. Oh, wow, okay. Wasn't even bothered to walk. Caught a train and then paid for a taxi. He's got some very interesting transportation choices. Right. He took a book to the library. I mean, a trip to the library. And this place actually looks quite cool. Ooh, who's this? I see a female. Is she a vampiric female is the question. I can't tell. I can't tell. Wait, hold on a second. I can't tell. Nope. She does not seem to be a vampiric woman. But I guess that is okay. That's not too big a deal. We are actually going to just jump onto one of these straight away then. And we are going to check messages and browse some more profiles. Because even if we don't get a response from Morgana... Oh, okay, I guess he just wants an autograph. That's fine, that's fine. Even if we don't get a message from Morgana, we can go ahead and send Jessica a message as well, because we have seen her in person. So that makes sense. Also, you lovelies did let me know that, yes, you have to be like really good friends with someone in order to drink from them. It's not like The Sims 4. And you guys said that because of that, I probably should invest in an alchemy station or something of the sort, to try and make some friendship potions, because then I can just throw it at people left, right, center, and then force a friendship and drink their blood, without them even knowing what I'm actually doing. Oh! That is a lot of, males. You're joking. You are joking. Okay, guys. Morgan, my heart! We really liked you! I swear, guys, all these messages we're getting from guys, when Vlad is after a female, not a male, and then, Morgan tells us to leave her alone. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to flip and say? Okay. I mean, I'm not against him being in a relationship with a guy. That is fine. Especially Apollo looks really cute. And Raphael. They look very cute. But, see, the problem is we need an heir. And we're not going to get an heir from a man. So we have to find a chick. I guess you could always have affairs, but... Okay, hi Vlad. I saw that we have some common interests. Friends? No, Johnny. No. Apollo? Vlad. That's an interesting name. You should tell me about it while we make out. Apollo? We're not looking for a guy, but you are cute, so I'm going to accept this request. Oh, okay, and Raphael said the exact same thing. He's cute too, so you're going to accept that request. Vladimir? Oh, excuse me? Do you want to have the same name as us? No, thank you. I mean, he wants to be friends, but if you want to be friends with me, you can be friends the normal way around. Lenny? No thank... Oh, no! I'm such an idiot. I don't want to accept that silly request. No. No. And Harry? Absolutely not. Morgan, you broke my heart. I don't know what to say to you. Okay, we're done with that. I'm going to go and find someone else. We need to browse some more profiles. We were not looking at guys at all, which is very silly. What's this? Let's answer the phone super quick, and then we'll get back on the... Oh, jeez, he fried the computer. I wonder with what. Oh, jeez. I don't even know what to say. Okay, we're going to go and browse profiles here. Who is calling, I wonder? I don't know. I don't know. He's getting thirsty. But that's what plasma juice is for. And we'll be fine. We'll rush him home whenever he feels like he's close to dying. Which should be pretty soon. No, see, look at that. Now it takes us straight to the... Okay, Apollo, you are cute. Raphael, you are also cute, I must say. Ooh, William. William. Oh my goodness, I can't breathe. William's so attractive. Okay, I need to stop. I need to stop. Okay, no. I mean, you, Wogan, you're pretty cool too, but no. We're looking for females. Okay, we're still off to Jessica. And Morrigan broke our heart, which I don't even know what to say. We're going to send Jessica a message and see if she wants to get together at some point. I don't know. There's no females at the library, which kind of sucks. We have that one celebrity, but she's not a vampiress, and I want a vampiress. There's nobody up here. This library is huge, but it makes sense because it's in the city. What do we get up to, guys? What do we do? I feel as though I should probably take him back to the apartment, get his hygiene and thirst up, maybe have a little bit of a nap, and then I will take him to one of the nightclubs and see if we can find someone over there. So I'll see you guys in a bit. So I said that we would catch up with him at night at a nightclub. Well, he couldn't stay awake, and he just ended up going to bed. So it is almost 11 a.m. on a Wednesday now. We're midweek, so whoopsies. Oh well, I guess we'll just continue from here. We're going to check the online dating thing again. We're going to just look at the messages to see if Jessica's replied. And he's getting this want to get a career in, to get a military career, or also to join the investigation career. I don't know. Or investigator career. We'll have to see at some point. Why? All the vampire females don't like us. Jessica said, how to put this delicately, no, jump off a bridge. Why are they so savage? Why? See, this is why vampires are the royal species, because they are so savage, and they will not put up with anything. It is so hard to get a vampire female to like you, so breeding with them is like impossible, which is why they are considered, top of the line. So we're going to delete that. No, Harry, I don't want you. And I don't want you, Vladimir, either. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, what do we do? He's not stressing for money right now, and I don't want him to focus too much on work. But we need to find him somehow, in some shape or form. Okay, how are we going to do this? We need to go somewhere, but where are we going to go? There's barely any place we can go that's not inside, and unless we just start... Oh, hold on a second. This might seem a little bit stalkerish, guys, but, is this where the Talons live? The Talon sisters? Okay, you know what? This is not working out too well. It's going to be embarrassing to meet the others if we haven't even made progress. Oh, and darn it, Apollo and Raphael are not vampires. I thought they were. I don't know if you'd have an affair with a human, guys. But we're going to try and invite... Actually, I'm going to invite Erica Talon out. We're going to invite Erica Talon out, kind of on a date, see how it goes, because she is the only female vampirist we know right now. Okay, where can we go that is indoors? He's an artiste, so I feel like he would maybe like to go to the Modern Art Gallery. I have been there before, but... I went there off camera, there weren't a lot of people. In there. We could go to one of these bars down here. Yes, the graveyard, no. We could go to this place, the Wayland's Haunt. That sounds pretty cool. So I think we're going to go to Wayland's Haunt. And if the date doesn't work out that way, he might even meet more people. But this will be interesting. We are going to rush him on over there so he can meet up with her. Oh, yes! She said yes! She's not as savage as her sister. Okay, that is good. And really, I'm kind of curious now about how the other guys are going to do. Are they going to be just as bad as Vlad? Vlad's supposed to be the leader. He should be appealing. But then again, this whole royalty and regime that him and his royal coven... No! Why? All the females Why? They're being so mean to us. Okay, guys, with that failure of an episode, we're gonna go ahead and end this part here. When we come back in the next episode, hopefully Vlad has better luck. We are halfway through the week. We have until Sunday to get him somewhere in life before we switch over to the Shade family. So anyways, with that said and done, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in my next episode. Bye-bye.